I don't know what I want to do. Chicken nuggets. No one cares about her here, in case you didn't notice. I don't care what she does with her life. I don't care if she loses weight. She's still a piece of crap. Fat or skinny. That doesn't change anything. Our world has this weird fascination with, like, comparing weights with each other. Nobody cares here. Everyone who was fat in Gore World got thin, except me. Go ahead. Haha, okay, I'm skinny and you're not. And what? Like, okay. Doesn't change my life any. I don't care. I don't think about these people on a daily basis. You know?
The goal was met. Where
Only skinny people are nice. Yeah, right. Laying down and having a doctor cut up half your stomach is not a win. Some people think so. I know someone who died from that surgery. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of complications. I don't know. Does weight loss surgery make you a person? I think not. Exactly, yeah. Like, I don't care. Just because someone is skinny doesn't mean they're a good person. Look at Breezy. I'd rather be my 6X self than her anyways. Yeah, same here. I don't look at someone thin and go, oh my gosh, I would give my entire life, entire being to be them just because they're thin. That doesn't happen to me. So, like, you know, no, it doesn't make me want to get the surgery myself. That's not in the cards at all. I mean, especially here. So, yeah, I feel like a lot of people in Gore World who lose weight, they do it to be like, gotcha, one up on everyone else. You know what I mean? Because they're tired of being berated for being fat and made fun of for being fat. Because all they do in their YouTube career is pick on fat people, the same fat people. They make fat jokes, they make fat insults. That's all they do with their content is fat podcast. And she probably realized, what are they going to say now? What are they going to say now when I'm thin? I'm going to get weight loss surgery. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just such a petty, like, reason to do it when really nobody cares. Like, I'm not going to be I don't watch her. I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, good for you. Good luck. Actually. It's very dangerous. Yeah. Yeah, x-rays. Not everybody wants to get it done, yeah. That's your insecurity. I don't have that at all. Like, number one hint is I show my whole body on stream. I don't care. You know? They're changing one addiction to another. Dude, I was scrolling through TikTok and I saw MFW. Guys, remember who MFW is? She's a prime example of that. She was crying because somebody called her fat. And she's like a whole alcoholic now because she had transfer of addiction. And you're worried about somebody calling you fat? Like, there's so many other things you should be concerned about with gaining a little bit of weight back. I don't know. But I guess people who have the surgery become very thin. They become very scared of gaining it back, even though a lot of people do gain it back. It's not a fix-all. It won't fix what's in your head. Or no. The goal is never to rage, but like I feel like if I pay attention to what people are saying, or I feel like, oh, respond if I'm in a bad mood, like, and I always think, what is wrong with these people? They just won't leave me alone. Like, they always have to come for me. They always have to try to drag me back down when I'm trying to like move on and ignore and be a better person. And I have to realize over and over again, like until I learn this lesson properly, people don't want that. They want the worst from me. They want to be nasty. They want to keep it going, you know? And to me, I don't understand that. Like, I don't get it, you know? Like, but it's not for me to get. I'm not meant to. Like, there's nothing, there's gonna be people like that. I'm never, ever, 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 no matter how, even if I became the most pious person in the world, I became skinny, I became healthy, it might lessen haters, but I would probably even have more because that would make them mad. There would be more people to be jealous, or, do you know what I mean? Like, it's just never gonna end. So, like, why would I focus on that? All it does is bring negativity into my life. It makes me miserable. It makes you guys miserable. You guys don't like when I'm always raging, like most of you. Like, if I do rage, there's gonna be like an extra 500 people in the chat watching, those people who like that kind of thing. And who cares, you know? Like, So, I mean, it's just, yeah, definitely. But yeah, I don't need to be reminded of my ugly past. Like, that's why, like, I was having a stream with Salah last night. He was gaming. And someone came in and said, oh, I watched the... There was a couple people who said that, like, Mr. Snowflake or whatever did, like, a part 5 documentary. I guess I'm pretty interesting. I don't know. There's no, like, places to eat around here. Let me see. Anyway, and I just, like, had a quick glance. I was actually going to go in the chat and say, hey, but it was for subs only. Oh, what's this? Fatire. I see food. Okay, let's go see what they have. Domino's! And, yeah, and I was just like, they were talking about nattered, like, the swordfish, like, those days. Like, how many years until it doesn't matter? Like, I'm not that person anymore. Like, I'm not that, I haven't been that person for 3 years. And why would you want to keep rehashing a very abusive time in my life? Like, people will say, well, you weren't abused because you kept chasing after. Okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It still doesn't give anyone the right. Like, people do not know that abused women go back to their abusers over and over and over again. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter. It's like, whatever happened, it happened. And like, for people to keep rehashing that, so I'm just like, you know what? Let them have at it. Let them do their thing. Who gives a crap? I just have to, like, live my life, man. I don't ever want to think about that time of my life ever again. Like, I just don't want to think about it. I don't want to live it. I don't want to relive it. So I'm not going to watch that crap, you know? Okay, I don't know where I'm going. I guess